So, there is a lot of controversy when it comes to the new Playtime Rewards, and the developers have updated it since I first talked about it in my main update video, so I'll talk about it now. So, the Playtime Rewards, as you can see here, there are 6 of them. It depends on how long you play Tower Defense Simulator. Sometimes it allows you to play in the lobby, sometimes it doesn't allow you to decrease the time as well in the lobby. I don't know, that's why sometimes it was able to do that and the other times you have to actually be playing a game. But essentially, I think for the most part, if you are playing Tower Defense Simulator, if your account is on Tower Defense Simulator, whether you are in the lobby or you are in a game, this timer will decrease and you'll get the rewards that you can claim from this, and this is claimed to reset daily. However, it is a new day and this has not reset yet. However, I am working on finish time here because I am currently in Helsinki. Yes, I know, I keep travelling to record these videos, and well, next time I'm going to be recording in Antarctica or something like that. But for the most part, I think it is a new day, even on UTC/BST. In that case, these rewards should have changed over, and these shouldn't have carried over. But I don't know what they really mean by resets daily. Perhaps it's run on the same time as it is for this, but even as you can see here, I would have reset because my daily quests just reset 2 minutes ago. And as mentioned previously, the timers for like the daily storm and stuff was like 24 hours ago. So as you can see here, not 24 hours ago, it was 4 hours ago. And interestingly enough, the Daily Tower skins does have the new Golden Soldier, well, the new Golden Soldier rework in it, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, what the developers have also updated is the fact that there is now a magnifying icon to show what rewards can appear here. So actually, as you can see here, there's a 20% chance that the first reward is 50 coins, a 20% chance that it's one low grade crate, 20% chance that it's one spin crate, 20% chance that it's a timescale ticket, a 15% chance that it's a mid grade crate, and a 5% chance that it's a blizzard bomb. So it is different depending on the day that you get it, or what you get for that day. And interestingly enough, the developers don't have to actually put this up because it's free rewards. It's not like you're forced to pay to get these. And yes, you get a notification for when you have a new Playtime reward to claim. Additionally, the developers have updated it because previously the Playtime rewards said initially that you got a chest. For example here, 1x mid-grade chest. Now, chest has never been used as a terminology in Tower Defense Simulator, so I have no idea how the developers have done this. But you can claim it now, and it'll say, that's not 4 times gold. What? That's a high grade crate, and I just got 4 times. I just got scammed. Well, not really. They are the same percentage. Anyways, it looks like the first 2 rewards are the same as each other. Well, but as in they have the same probabilities of getting the same rewards, but they will obviously give out different rewards. But then the next ones, the next 2, they are different. So 200 coins, 20%, 1 mid grade crate, 20%, 2 spin tickets, 20%, 2 timescale tickets, 20%, 1 high grade crate, 15%, and 1 nuke, 5%, whereas for the last ones you have 400 coins, 20%, 1 high grade crate, 20%, 4 spin tickets, 20%, 4 timescale tickets, 20%, 1 nuke, 10%, 1 multi-monster, 10%. So it looks like I may have misconstrued some of the rewards, which is why I was confused about why there was a high grade crate here and I didn't get a high grade crate. It is because they actually these icons actually don't refer to the crate, they actually refer to the pool of chests. So as you can see here, reward pools here, low grade chest, mid grade chest, and high grade chest. The developers, for some reason, they've decided to use the same icons as the consumable crates, which will confuse a lot of players, especially because those crates are part of the reward pool. So developers, I think you should just change the icons. Now, there are 6 main rewards, as you can see. One's triggered after 5 minutes of playtime, 50 minutes of playtime, 20 minutes of playtime, 30 minutes of playtime, 45 minutes of playtime, and 60 minutes of playtime. So they roughly go from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to another 5 minutes. I don't know why the gap between these two is so short. And then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then another 15 minutes. However, perhaps controversially, there is actually a new add element to this. As you can see here, some players, they are able to see, firstly, when their rewards actually reset, because I think it's run on a separate timer compared to everything else. But additionally, you can see that there are now 2 or 3 ad slots that you can see for these new Playtime rewards, meaning that there is new ad opportunities in Tower Defense Simulator. Now, I can't see these because it seems to be random, and as discussed, when it comes to the 50 more coins, when it comes to the ad reward boost, it's not necessarily based on what device you're playing on. It's just, I guess, random. So I don't have it. However, some people, they do have it, which means that you have an opportunity to get 2 load grade chests, which can have these options, and then 1 mid-grade chest, which has these options, which allows you to get rewards. Now, again, it's not necessarily play to win. It's not like there are exclusive items behind these like paywall, well, not even paywall ads, but they're just ads in general, right? However, again, there is some controversy, firstly, around the fact that they're now free rewards for just playing the game. People have said that this makes Tower Defense Simulator like an actual simulator game, which encourages you just to play continuously to get rewards, which, yes, but like you are rewarded for playing the game. People are actually complaining about the fact that you're getting free rewards, whereas in the past, many people have complained to developers that the game has not felt rewarding enough. Whereas now, because you're simply rewarded for playing the game, people are complaining. And yes, many people do have arguments against, well, I don't want ads to like unlock some of the items. But like the ads, it's not like you're forced to watch an ad to unlock like exclusive items, and it's not like it's part of the gameplay either. I mean, yeah, sure, you're getting some rewards that can be used in gameplay, but it's not like watch an ad to revive yourself. And even then, I'd argue that advertisements, they're not necessarily that intrusive to the point where the developers, if they were to use it for revival situations, I wouldn't be necessarily against that. So many people have actually just called out a lot of players for saying that they don't like free rewards, and people are complaining about paid rewards, people are complaining about free rewards, people are complaining about the game being too easy, and now people are complaining about the game being too hard because of these modifier challenge maps, because you can't really strategize against them because there's different maps and there's different modifiers every 3 hours. Yeah, people are just weird sometimes. People just complain about everything and anything. Now, what Playtime Rewards doesn't do is actually supersede the daily login rewards. These daily login rewards, they are still here. It's just, interestingly enough, the Playtime Rewards, they are far more rewarding, most of the time, than the daily login rewards, because you have to wait 30 days to get even a deluxe crate. But then even then, right, you have to wait 22 days to get 400 coins, whereas for this, there is a chance that you may get 400 coins, a 20% chance, after playing the game for 1 hour. Now, I totally understand why the developers have actually added Playtime Rewards to Tower Defense Simulator. It's just to encourage players to play Tower Defense Simulator, whether it'll just be AFK in the lobby, like doing what I'm doing right now, just waiting an hour for the Playtime Rewards to go down. But there's also the case where some people, they may not want to wait in the lobby all day, so they actually would play a game in Tower Defense Simulator. Now, obviously, the most rewarding part of playing a game is to actually play the game, so hopefully this encourages more players to actually play Tower Defense Simulator. And because obviously many people are waiting in the game for like an hour to get these playtime rewards, the statistics for Tower Defense Simulator will increase for their playtimes, because I think currently the average playtime in Tower Defense Simulator is about 10 minutes. So with these playtime rewards, there could be a chance, in fact there's very highly likely to be a chance, that these playtime rewards increase the amount of players playing Tower Defense Simulator for a longer period of time. So essentially that means that the average playtime per player in Tower Defense Simulator may increase from like 10 minutes all the way up to maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And that's an encouragement of a good game in Roblox's eyes, therefore meaning that they're more likely to recommend Roblox, well, not Roblox, but they're more likely to recommend Tower Defense Simulator in the Roblox algorithm to new players, or players who used to play Tower Defense Simulator who may have like taken a break from it, but if they're advertised to it again, they may realise, oh wait, look, this game's changed radically, so yeah, I'll play this game again. And of course there's the obvious argument of premium rewards. So in Roblox, there is a concept of premium rewards where if someone has Roblox Premium and they are playing a game, the game itself would get rewarded based on the amount of playtime that premium players play. So for example, I am a premium player, I have Roblox Premium, therefore that means that every minute that I am in Tower Defense Simulator is rewarded a little bit of Robux. I'm not entirely sure what the rates are, but I think the rates are significant enough whereby the developers do want to have long games in Tower Defense Simulator. However, with this new Playtime reward and, you know, people figuring out that you can just AFK in the lobby and just increase your Playtime rewards, it does mean that people with Roblox Premium, such as me, they are able to increase, the developers, they're able to increase the amount of revenue that they get from premium rewards. Hang on a minute, that's the crate area. The crate area that the modifiers area is just taken over is underneath the map. And from these arguments, those two main points, you can very easily see why Playtime Rewards in Roblox has been very rewarding for developers. And can you really blame the Tower Defense Simulator developers for just hopping on a trend that many other Roblox games are doing? I mean, I think I've heard of like other simulator games doing it, and like Tower Defense Simulator isn't a proper simulator game. If the rewards speak for itself and you're getting free rewards out of it, the developers really are just sharing the benefit with you, right? It's a win-win for everyone, even for Roblox, because, you know, higher playtimes in their games, even if it's just someone being AFK in the game. And for my final playtime reward, I get 2 times something. What is it? 2 times high grade crates. Okay, very interesting. Oh wait, I just realized you actually get 2 times of the mid grade crates for the second one, and then 2 times for the high grade chest for the last one. Okay, that's interesting. That's very cool, I guess.